I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Damnation issue number 1. How far will Stephen Strange go to repair the wounds of the Secret Empire? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so we joined this new event title not long after the end of Secret Empire. But I'm gonna assume before the events of Infinity and Avengers No Surrender. The Avengers, led by Falcon, are apologizing to the United States for what happened with Captain America and Hydra. Oops, our bad, we're sorry, we're not gonna let it happen again. We're especially sorry to everyone who lived in Vegas because if you remember, that whole entire American city got destroyed. Now, Doctor Strange, who is currently back in the saddle of Sorcerer Supreme after briefly losing it to Loki only to get it back and receive even more power, decides he's fed up with the Avengers' approach to this. Apologies are well and good, but he has the power to actually change stuff. He has the power to bring Vegas back, and he does just that. Now, as you might have guessed, the average Joe is pretty damn stoked to have their favorite Sin City vacation spot back and, you know, be reunited with their dead families. But as the rest of the superhero community says, they may not be masters of the mystic arts, but they know full well that magic isn't free, and for everything you do, there's usually a repercussion. And in this case, the repercussion is when Vegas is brought back, it's brought back with a brand new attraction, Hotel Inferno, a literal demonic casino from hell. Who in their right mind would go into a place so clearly evil as that? Oh my god, they're handing out free drink vouchers. We are so screwed. Game over, everyone. I'm going. Strange, realizing that he may very well have stepped on it in this one, decides to go inside the casino and deal with the problem. It's there he runs into one of the Lords of Hell and ruiner of your favorite relationships. It's Mephisto, everybody, with a spiffy new suit. Strange asks Mephisto what he's doing here, and we get a little backstory. It seems that when Vegas was destroyed during the Secret Empire, it had so many corrupt souls in it that the powers that be just sunk the entire city down below. And because time moves differently in the afterlife, all the demons in Mephisto had basically hundreds of years to hang out in the casino, screw around, play craps, eat at the Red Rock Buffet. FYI, I've always wanted to eat at the Red Rock Buffet. If anyone out there in the Cape Joel fanbase knows anyone who works there, hook a brother up, please. So when Doctor Strange brought Vegas back, he ended up bringing the demons along for the ride, and now they claim to be here to stay. Now, as you might have guessed, being so close to a hellmouth is very bad for the environment, as corruption begins to seep out all over the place. Even the Avengers are susceptible to it. It starts innocently enough. First, the Avengers start arguing about how best to proceed to protect the people of Vegas. Then they start taking cheap shots at one another and threatening another superhero civil war before eventually becoming fully corrupted and becoming, well, basically spirits of vengeance unto themselves. Oh, but that's just the beginning. You see, all those people who got brought back to life start sinning, like you do. Only when they do, something crazy happens to them. They either mutate, become horrible monsters, or end up part of Mephisto's vault. I think the idea is even though they live again, their souls still technically are damned and belong to the devil. Now, Mephisto is nothing if not predictable. In fact, he even brings that up here in the issue. He says that if Doctor Strange wants to get rid of him, well, it's as simple as beating him in a game of chance. And I mean, Strange has done it once or twice before, right? So how hard should it be to do it again? If he wins, the devil will go back to hell. And if he doesn't, well, best not to think about that. It's clear, though, that some people don't like the Doctor's odds because a ghost dog goes to recruit Wong, Doctor Strange's former manservant, sent estranged from him. If nothing else, though, Wong knows exactly what to do. The Avengers are no help. They're not trained in magical situations like this. No, to fight the devil, they're gonna need some ringers. This looks like a job for Blade the Vampire Hunter, the Moon Knight, Elsa Bloodstone, and Ghost Rider. Oh, and also Iron Fist. He can come too, I guess. So that was Damnation number 1, everybody, and overall I felt this one got off to a pretty interesting start. This definitely isn't your regular Marvel event. It seems to be thinking outside the box, and I dig that. This is a Donny Cates Nick Spencer co-joint, and I must say they work pretty well together so far. I hear Nick Spencer's voice more in the screwball comedy scenes, and as Cates writes the current solo Doctor Strange book, he's keeping him nice and consistent, and also keeping the spotlight on him too, which is nice. More than anything, though, I think I appreciate this story for actually trying to be a proper epilogue to Secret Empire, and as with most most Nick Spencer stories, there's a nice little meta text and undercurrent here about Doctor Strange trying so hard to make people forget about the Secret Empire, to try and clean it up, only to end up making a bigger mess in the process. I don't know if that was intentional, but it's definitely what I'm taking away from it. Overall, I'd give this one a 7.5 out of 10. Off to a pretty good start. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. So that was Damnation, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, be sure to take a closer look at some of these other videos I have available. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at GabeJill, so you always know what I'm gonna do next. Like what I do and are feeling in a supportive mood, then please, by all means, check out my Patreon link down in the description. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. That's only $12 a year. And until next time, everyone, this has been Gabe Joel. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.